What if you could slash your commute through one of Africa's most congested cities from 2 hours to just 20 minutes? That's the bold promise of Nairobi Expressway, a gleaming new highway in the sky that's dividing opinions on the ground. Is it a long overdue solution or just a glossy bypass to deeper transport problems? Nairobi, home to more than 4.4 million people, is infamous for its traffic congestion. During peak hours, commuting within the city can take up to 3 hours for a round trip, especially on arteries like Mombasa Road, Uhuru Highway, and Waiyaki Way. Private vehicles, Matatus or privately owned minibuses, bodas or motorbike taxis, and buses all battle for limited space. The city's public transport system is fragmented and largely informal. Matatus, though flexible and affordable, operate in a chaotic manner, lacking consistent schedules or centralized management. There is no metro, no light rail, and bus rapid transit projects are still in early stages. For many residents, transport is unreliable, stressful, and time-consuming. Launched in May 2022, the Nairobi Expressway is a 27.1-kilometer elevated highway running from Mlolongo past Jomo Kenyatta International Airport through the CBD to Westlands. Built under a public-private partnership model by China Road and Bridge Corporation, the project costs approximately $650 million and was completed in just under 3 years. The expressway was touted as a revolutionary solution to Nairobi's gridlock. With 11 interchanges and 9 toll stations, and a design capacity of up to 120,000 vehicles per day, it was expected to dramatically reduce travel time across the city. Using the Nairobi Expressway isn't free. It operates on a user-pay model, where drivers are charged based on distance traveled and vehicle type. Fees range from 120 Kenyan shilling to 360 Kenyan shillings, roughly 90 US cents to $2.7 for most private cars. Larger trucks and commercial vehicles pay significantly more, up to 1,800 Kenyan shillings for the full length. Drivers can choose between manual tolling, using cash or mobile money, and electric toll collection, or ETC, which involves installing a digital tag on the vehicle's windshield. ETC users enjoy faster lane access and discounts for frequent travel. The road is well maintained, patrolled, and lit at night. Cameras and smart surveillance systems enhance safety and monitoring, a sharp contrast to Nairobi's notoriously chaotic streets. So has the expressway solved Nairobi's traffic woes? Travel times along the expressway have plummeted. What used to take 2 hours to Mombasa Road during rush hour can now be covered in 15 to 20 minutes. The expressway has also relieved pressure on parts of the old road network, especially around JKIA and the CBD. However, this relief is not evenly distributed. Only about 30,000 to 40,000 vehicles use the expressway daily, far away from the predicted 120,000. The high toll costs mean most Matatus, buses, and low-income commuters can't afford it. For them, the old roads remain jammed and underfunded. Additionally, feeder roads leading to and from the expressway often remain congested. Experts call this the last-mile problem. The expressway works well only if your origin and destination are directly along its route. In many cases, bottlenecks have simply been displaced rather than resolved. The public is divided. Many private car users praise the expressway for its convenience and speed. Business travelers and airport commuters say it has reduced stress and improved punctuality. For the city's elite, it's a game changer. But for the majority of Nairobi's residents, it's an expensive luxury. Urban planners have voiced concern that the project benefits the few while neglecting the many. In a city where 60% of people rely on informal public transport, an elevated toll road may not be the most equitable solution. There is only the question of sustainability. Critics argue the more roads lead to more cars, a concept known as induced demand. Without strong investment in mass transit, Nairobi risks locking itself into a car-dependent future, worsening both emissions and inequality. The Nairobi Expressway is undeniably a feat of engineering and a symbol of ambition. It shows what's possible when large-scale infrastructure is delivered efficiently, but it's also a reminder that speed and access aren't the same for everyone. If the expressway is to be more than a high-speed route for the privileged, it must be complemented by affordable public transport, safe pedestrian networks, and inclusive urban planning. As Nairobi plans future mobility projects like BRT lines, railway updates, and walkable neighborhoods, the lessons from expressway are clear. Infrastructure must serve the city, not just the motorist. Because in a city growing by 500,000 people every 5 years, the real challenge isn't just getting from A to B, it's doing it better.